Now, before I even start this review, I want to say right now, I am not the biggest Marvel Legends fan. I do not really know anything about this character, but I picked this up from my boy, Yeah Buddy Customs. He wanted me to review it, so that is the reason I'm doing this. So if you guys are going to be some triggered fanboys, please go ahead and leave the video. What the heck is up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure review. And as you guys can see, this time we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Hasbro 2-pack Scarlet Witch and Vision action figure. And this guy actually looks really nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And if you know me, you know that I don't really collect Marvel Legends. Like I said, this is for my boy Yeah Buddy Customs. I'm doing this review strictly for him. I wasn't even gonna open this. I was gonna send it straight to him, but he wanted me to review it, so I am gonna review it. Now with that said, let's go ahead and put this guy back and see how tall he stands. Now, of course, I know a lot of people are going to correct me on this if I'm wrong, but this body to me looks completely new. I haven't seen any figure or Marvel Legends with this body. And he stands about, I'd say, a little bit under 6.5, 6.3, 6.2, something like that. So he's definitely standard Marvel Legends size, but I have seen some a little bit bigger. But like I said, I don't recognize this body. There's probably some reused parts, but I wouldn't know. So if you know that, go ahead and correct me in the comments, because I know you Marvel Legends geeks know everything about these. Moving right along. Now, articulation wise, this guy can look up that much, which is really good. Looks down that much, which is just as good. He doesn't really have any tilt, but of course you can turn his head all the way around. His arm goes up that much, which is really good. Back forward pretty well. He does have a swivel right there, double jointed elbows as usual. His fists are on this, I don't know what you call this, I guess it's a hinge, but yeah, you pretty much can move these around however you want to, so those work well. He does have an ab crunch, no diaphragm joint, but this ab crunch really does make up for it. Leans forward that much, back that much, and it works a little bit with the cape until it starts pushing up against the leg, but for the most part it works really well. Now this is what I like. When you have this figure in hand, it really doesn't even look like he has a waist swivel, because they did that so well that it actually looks like it's not there. But of course he does have a waist swivel and it works like they usually do. Foot goes forward that much, really good. Foot goes back about that much, go out that much, so he can do the splits really well. He does have a thigh swivel. Of course it's a little bit tight, and I'm not going to mess it up on this figure because it's not mine. He does have double jointed knees. Of course he does not have a swivel right here at the boot, but his foot goes down that much, foot goes up about that much, and he does have ankle pivot. Wonderful ankle pivot. So articulation wise, standard Marvel Legends, but of course it is wonderful because Marvel Legends does have really good articulation. Now for accessories, these fists are actually the accessories because he comes with his open palm hands in the package, and I'm always glad when they give fist hands to Marvel Legends figures because these guys are action figures. They use their fists, they beat people up, so I'm glad that they included those, but unfortunately that's all you get with him. Now for some size comparisons, here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends newest release Black Panther, and of course the Marvel Legends Netflix original series Jon Bernthal Punisher, which I will never get rid of because this guy's awesome. Next up, here he is standing next to my most favorite Marvel Legends today, the Build-A-Figure Sasquatch Wave Deadpool, and of course the Build-A-Figure Lizard Wave Gwenpool. Lastly, here he is standing next to the Mafex Spider-Man Homecoming Spider-Man action figure and the Marvel Legends Nobody. Now, me being a person who really only likes Marvel because of the live action movies, I don't watch any shows, I don't read the comics, anything like that. I just really like the live action movies. I gotta say that they did a wonderful job with this figure. And that's a lot to me coming from Hasbro, because normally there's always some issue with them every time I get a figure from them. But the paint and sculpt on this guy is amazing. I do believe it will go in well with SH Figure Arts if you guys collect imports. It just looks nice. It really does capture the character. It captures the actor's face as well. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. Let me move my light a little bit, but it looks really good. That's one thing I can give them. And if I was into collecting Marvel figures, and probably especially the Avengers, I would keep this guy for myself because there was a million of them at my Toys R Us. So yeah, shout out to Yeah Buddy Customs for having me pick this up for him and actually asking me to review it, because it's a dope figure, man. And once you get it in hand, I really do think that you're going to be excited for it. And Scarlet Witch looks just as good. Of course, her review is coming next, so be looking forward to that. But highly recommend this figure, man. I have nothing bad to say about it. The cape also, the detail in this cape looks sick. I forgot to say that, but man, that is awesome. It's like a translucent plastic, but you can see all this coloring in it, and it does look nice. Now I will say one pain in the ass is getting it out of the package, because normally I get Batman figures and I hate the way they package these, because the cape is always in the back and you risk the chance of scratching and chipping the paint off when you get it out. So I was trying my hardest not to do that with this guy, and I did pretty well. So yeah, anyway, that's my review of this guy. I hope you guys like it. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel. Of course, if you are very interested in my content, hit that bell icon, because people are saying my videos aren't popping up. So yeah, that's just one thing I'm letting you guys know. Of course, follow me on everything in the description below, and as always, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.